We got a retractable screen door. The main reason why we decided to do this is because sometimes we like to leave the garage open while we work in the garage, but we also like to leave our house door open as well. But we don't want bugs and stuff getting in. We want to leave this open just because it gives it like an open atmosphere and the dogs can see us. We don't want the dogs in the garage when the door is open. So, you know, it's a pretty good little thing. So we decided to get it and we're gonna set it up today. Don't know how to do that. It looks like there's a box with hardware inside of it. And then, you know, there's foam just to protect it. I have this in the description below, the like button, but let's go unbox it and then we'll just set it up. All right, so that's the screen door completely done. We're done with it. It was a little bit here. Check out some of the issues that we had. So one, this is more of an us thing than the door thing, but our baseboard right here was not super long. You see, there's not a lot of room to adjust it in this sense. There is a little bit of gap up top, which we're gonna have to, I'll 3D print something like an L bracket that just goes over it to cover it. A little bit of gap on the side, so I'll have to cover that as well. And you can see this little gap right here. Just, you know, places where bugs can get in. We'll probably seal those with some silicone, and on the bigger stuff, we'll just use L brackets and I'll 3D print it. This stuff is pretty fine. You're able to take scissors and cut this to trim it, and then this part just folds up and down. I know you can screw this down, but we're just gonna leave it as it is. And that's pretty much it, y'all. We did have to adjust this a little bit low. Okay, when I say a little bit, all the way down for it to latch. But now, if we close it, it latches just like that. And we have the screen door. And yeah, we can either lock it like this by flipping the tab, or we can just open it. So that opens it from either side. But when it's closed, you can only like push it up because you know of how it's latched right here with a little hook. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's got the rails on the bottom, the rails on the top. Those are important. That is how we mounted it. And I think we're totally gonna use this. Again, we bought it so that when we do work on the garage, in the, you know, the cars, the dogs can still hang out with us. We can leave the garage door open for some breeze. And, you know, we get to see our dogs. So if you want to see more like house stuff, cool stuff, subscribe here. If you want to see some cool car stuff, make sure you subscribe to our other channel. It's Alice's Autos. We have tons of cars. That's pretty much all we do. That's all I do on the weekends. And yeah, I gotta go pull one of them in right now. We'll see you all later.